What's good, poppin' YouTube family? We back in our reaction video. We got my boy zephfire with the most racist anime characters. He did I think, yeah, Zeph did he did Dragon Ball characters already. Yeah. And then Goku was on there tripping out, talking about some, wow, look at all those Piccolos. Come on, Goku. You bugging out, my boy. But you already know we got the, probably, you know, we don't have some of the usual suspects on here. Zoro, Frieza, of course, that's, come on, Toby Rama, Geto, JJK, calling regular human beings like you and me monkeys. Talking about some, he was spraying deodorant on them, like, bro, chill out, bro. But with that being said, my boy Zeph's channel gonna be linked down below. Along the original video, make sure you don't show some love. Hit the sub button, all the good stuff. You know we gotta hit the likes. It wasn't smooth. It wasn't smooth. You leave a like for the boy, cause you know that is the boy. And make it full screen. Let's get right into it.
Well, damn, that last video did pretty good. Let's run it back.
Yep. Zoro.
Now, if you have seen One Piece, you know it's not absurd for me to say everybody's just a little bit questionable, especially the Straw Hats. What? He only called him the hard R because he didn't have meat, by the way. Luffy be saying so much crazy stuff, he can literally get his own video.
Yeah, no, Luffy be tripping.
And trust me, One Piece got a lot of other Rosses too, but today, we're leaving it just on Zoro.
Luffy
now, before we got to this video, I used to be a fan. Zoro was one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series.
He'll kill me,
but the more I
watch
watch this show, this man done so many federal crimes against my race. My ancestors can't even let it slide. Like, he has committed so many offenses, I don't even know where to start. What? This man's hatred for anyone with even a slight amount of melanin is actually unheard of. I have genuinely seen nothing like it. We can literally start from the fact that he can't even contain himself around anyone with a slightly darker complexion. And I mean it. He can't even have a constructive conversation without the gamer word coming out. Like when he was fighting King in Wano, the moment he took that mask off, before he even acknowledged the luscious locks, the tough tattoo, or the fresh fade, he went straight to the dark overcooked complexion and said, "Are you genuinely okay?" And Zoro getting in confrontations with black people is something you gotta get used to. This is literally the minority hunter. We can start from the fact that everyone he fights in this series is of a darker skin tone. Michael Jackson, body nigga. This Kyrie Irving with the Paul Pogba haircut, laid out. This guy looking like Terry Crews off Ozempic, murked his lame ass. And these aren't just regular fights. No. These are straight violations. We can start from the fact that he literally put Zoe Spencer in a headlock. Got the Black Queen on straight hands and knees with his hand in her face. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't like the context of this. This man fought Pika and Dressrosa, and did y'all notice the chapter he defeats him in lands on Black History Month? You don't find that suspicious? We could go right back to Whiskey Peak. I want you to look at this screen, then look at me in my eyes, and guess between the woman and the Negro, who does Zoro punch? Nigga, both of them! Yeah, the Straw Hat's got a racist and a woman abuser, and I can't even tell what's worse. He can't even escape the allegations in the live-action show. The first person that he fights is a black man. I'm telling you, he knows exactly what he's doing. And not only did Oda literally say he would be a police officer if he wasn't a pirate, he gonna be right with the rest of them talking about some stop resisting. He does all of this massacre on black people in the show with 3 swords. He is sliding on black people with 3 Ks! Oh, hell no! And Usopp, you're his boy, but not even you're safe. He wanted to make such a big deal of Usopp apologizing before he came back.
Whoa.
Like, I want you to see the lies
That
he's spewing out. He's talking about some Usopp can't be a member if he doesn't respect the captain. While mid-speech, mind you, is
Grabbing his
constantly
face.
disrespecting Luffy. And he's saying this to the same crew that beats on Luffy for a minor inconvenience. But Usopp fight the nigga one time because y'all tried to abandon the homeboy that just saved your life, by the way, is doing too much. And then Zoro really talking about some, if he comes back, I can't take your commands anymore and I'm gonna lose respect for you. Can't take a command? You would literally swallow meat on command if Luffy deemed it necessary, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't believe that shit? You just wanted an excuse to get the Negro out of here. Truly cannot believe this guy, but he's not even the worst.
Oh, we know he's not the worst.
Now, I think y'all all know Frieza.
Vile brand of justice. Must I be subjected to the sight of that simian, that apish countenance, that damned monkey man?
Yo!
But I'ma sound crazy when I say this, he is low-key underrated. Just let me explain. Frieza's racism is only talked about in regards of the Saiyans, and to be fair, he do be wildin'.
Got this. Fight.
Dance for us, monkey.
Dance for us, monkey.
But if we are being honest, relegating Frieza's racism to just Saiyans is actually
No, he was tripping wild off the
disrespectful
smiles,
to
too.
how much of a racist he is. This nigga hates everybody. Exhibit
Everybody.
A.
Why so blue, lizard boy?
Aren't you the same nigga with a tail?
You're a
But I'm telling
lizard.
you, racism don't even make sense, because what are we talking about right now? But Frieza was really doing the Namekians bad any chance he can,
Yo.
disrespecting their culture.
But you will kindly answer our questions in the same language with which they were addressed to you, not this gibberish.
This nigga is crazy.
This man was straight
Yo!
destroying their village, hitting kickflips on grandpas. I ain't gonna lie, he was straight crazy, but a lot of his racism was leaking out when he was fighting Piccolo and Nail. Like, not only was he just being rude as hell to Nail, when Piccolo finally pisses him off, he says this.
That's gotta be racist. There's
That's
no
gotta
way.
be.
Now, I know some of y'all might see this and be like, Zeph, that's just a basic villain line. That's not that deep. Why don't we put this in a real life context?
Please. Because they don't
Is
understand
that
how
rotten
crazy.
Somalian still alive? Yeah, sounds crazy when you say it
Exactly,
like that.
sound crazy.
Whether you're a Saiyan, an Earthling, or a Namekian, it do not matter. I can guarantee Frieza hates you. Let's keep it a buck. And there's
He
just a
does.
lot of things Frieza says that people would not let slide, even when Android 17 was showing him love. He gotta be some type of disrespectful.
It was.
I've earned the trust of a robot. How'd I get so lucky?
Now, you know, people like Frieza, they're one of a kind.
robot.
This man had no reason to be as racist as he was. He just wanted to hate. But anime is a very wild place.
You can't
Anime
have
will give
negativity.
certain character backstories that'll make you sympathize with a literal Hitler. And I can't even hold you. There are some characters that got understandable racism. Wait, guys.
No, it's true. It's true though. It's true though.
Now, Geto is definitely one of the most
he is
racist anime
understandable.
characters of our time. He literally cannot construct a single coherent sentence without calling someone a primate.
I think the real question is, what are you doing here?
Sorry about this, but I don't have time to chat with monkeys.
Like,
But when you see the origin of how he unlocked his racism, I'd probably come out the same way. Now, I'm not
Yeah,
saying that's
he
the
got
right thing
packed.
to
His
do,
boy
but
got
I'm not
packed.
saying
His
it
girl
wouldn't have
got
been
packed.
done. So, you know, he was having the best two men of his life. Him, his best friend, chilling on vacation with a bad bitch. I know life was nothing but sunshine and rainbows. And Geto was ready to tie the knot. Rico was out here crying in his face, talking about some, I wanna experience life with you guys. Had that man
He said
extending his
that.
hand like Aladdin. I will show you the world. Head ass nigga who let him cook. And before he could get the happy ending he so desired, his shorty
Bow.
gets beat
New Jersey
in the
twerk.
head by none other than Toji. Yes! And the fact that his racism starts right here, all that confirms is the main source of a great man's downfall is the loss of a
always-
bad bitch. And once Gojo booms Toji and takes her body to the headquarters, tell me why all these humans
They
start
got packed.
clapping. Had Gojo contemplating airing the whole room out, I would have.
They got
I
packed.
just lost my shorty and y'all clapping, I would have smoked y'all. And this right here is where he really starts
He did
tripping.
smoke 'em.
Sitting in the shower thinking of any and all all types of slurs. And when he finally gets to talk to someone about his racist delusions, instead of getting calmed down and being told that's not the right way to think, do you know what JJK blessed him with? He got blessed with the baddest shorty in the whole show, and all she does is confirm his racist delusions. Like, no, nigga, you can't be serious. Like, I really can't believe it, bro. She an Aryan too, I should have known. But I really don't know what her issue was. This man was talking about why don't we just kill all the monkeys? And she's like, you know, not a bad idea. What? Like, what was she thinking agreeing with him? She's out of her cotton picking mind. And this is what I was trying to tell y'all. From the humans clapping to this, I can't even blame Geto for being racist. He's getting spoon-fed every reason to be. Like, imagine you're a king trying to take over the world, and the queen by your side is built like SZA, encouraging you by the ear, saying, go for it, baby. Nigga, I'm folding. This is literally what happens to Stannis in Game of Thrones, and it's happening to Geto right now. So as egregious as his monkey talk gets, I low-key can't even blame it. The JJK world done this to themselves. This next one though, yeah, there's no excuse.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on over here?
Yeah, this is
killing each other. Proceed.
Yup, there is some powerful niggatry at work. Now the thing about Uncle Ruckus, I don't even have to do any crazy edits.
We know
what he says. It's so insane. I can just play it and y'all go see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just roll it.
A
job application.
A brand and iron. These things strike fear into a nigga's heart. A job application.
Like, I've truly never seen somebody so racist in my life. This man tried to kill his own nephews because they were dark. He has a clapback for anything you say as long as you are dark.
Now let this be yet another reminder that no matter how much money you got, you still just a nigga.
Like, if y'all ever seen Django and how that one house slave was sucking up to all the white people, that's literally what Uncle Ruckus is. Literally, all he does is praise white people and hate on other blacks. But yet, no one wants to tell this nigga he's the darkest in the whole show. And y'all thinking these clips are bad. He's racist to everybody.
Condolences to his family.
Hey now, Chairman Mao.
Big Phil.
Like, the only way you could talk this man down is if you talk crazier than him.
Look, Baboon Bomber being here soon too.
Hey, you ain't too fat and ugly to get raped.
I apologize for my
Like, the main reason Ruckus is the way that he is back when he was a baby, his parents found him on the steps of their house as a pure white baby. However, he became the skin color that he is due to revitiligo, which the show states, and I quote, the opposite of what happened to Michael Jackson. Yeah, bro, I'm not making this up. And the amount of racist escapades this man goes on is actually insane. He gets transported to, and I quote, white heaven, where he meets Ronald Reagan. And they have a whole conversation on how black people suck, bro. This show is so stupid.
And then let's not forget the song he made.
I'm probably gonna get copyrighted. If you want to see Uncle Ruckus at his best, just watch any compilation, bro. He is the GOAT. And trust me, his whole family's racist too.
He works hard.
And still ain't got and ain't never gonna have. You know what that makes you? A Mexican.
That's all the main sections I had, but we could definitely talk about some more characters. Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the most sophisticated racists of all time. He be talking so well in this series, I almost agree with him.
Never satisfied, never full, they eat and destroy with grubby hands until nothing is left but piss. But now, the judgment of all humans has begun.
This nigga's spitting right now.
And what's funny about him, he went from racist against demons, saw humans do something wrong one time, and then went racist against humans. I'm really crying. There's no middle ground with this nigga. We got Tobirama being the literal Ronald Reagan of the Naruto verse. We all know his immense hatred for the Uchigers. He couldn't even stay in the same room with Sasuke.
I am Sasuke Uchiha.
You belong to the
Uchiha brat full of evil.
Of course you'd stick with a scoundrel.
Tobirama.
I literally started the video with Armin dropping the M-bomb after Rainer betrayed them. I can't even lie, I don't even blame him. Getting betrayed by someone you thought was your homeboy, I would be throwing out all types of slurs too.
Like, yo.
There's definitely so much more I could drop in a video. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.
Still on me. The yard looks like a jungle.
Well, Tim, you three vine swingers should feel right at home. I'll be there when the white man
Well, Chim Chim. Yeah, it's like, you know, kind of pigs. Well, Chim Chim. You 3 vine swingers. Well, Chim Chim. Yo, Uncle Ruckus definitely got it. I forgot all about Uncle Ruckus. I definitely forgot all about Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, as you can see, that's terrible. They got some explaining to do. You feel me? But with that being said, my boy Zeph channel gonna be linked down below along with the video. Make sure you go show us some love, hit the sub button, all that good stuff. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.